Uh, I thought yesterday was a great call. Well, Audra,
Not yet. I didn't pass.
what'd you get?
I kind of got 2 points less, 64.
Okay.
So yeah, I got kind of distracted last week, so I got to get on the ball, and I will. I will. That's my goal. So
Okay.
yep.
Did you struggle in the same areas?
Yeah, some of the same areas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, now you know what you need to work on. Don't give up. Get after it.
Yeah. hmm
So, other wins, celebrations. Come on now.
I wrote another. I'm writing practice purchase offers for my team, and with a bunch of addendas, and I found some areas that I messed up on, a couple that are easy fixes that helped me out a lot.
That's awesome, man.
I finished my buyer's guide. I feel pretty good about it.
Good. Did you run it through chat like I asked you to, page by page, get a rundown?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it insightful?
It did help. And I think that um can I run it through BrokerBot?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just different language models.
Okay. Because I ran it through like the regular ChatGPT, not BrokerBot.
Yeah. I would do page by page, that you're just taking your time. Other wins? Going once, going twice, gone. All right. It
Mhm.
is Tuesday, the 22nd of July. We are painfully close to the end of the month, and things are just streaming by. So, what conversations, topics, objections, or situations are you struggling with that we can sharpen your skill sets on, or we can collaborate together as a group? Oh, nothing? Okay, great. Well, you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Try again then.
I have a question,
I have
or
an answer. What do you got?
I I need help with something. I've been doing open houses, and then like I'm getting people to like text me back like after. So I'm trying to figure out how do I transition like the next step, because I'm like emailing them like their preferences and stuff like that of like what they're looking for. And then it's like after that, it's like nothing. It's like they either like ignore me or
So you've gotten to understand what they're looking for and you set them up on a search.
yeah.
Okay. Have you asked which items stood out to them or which ones they want to go see in person?
Yeah, I have. I've been like, hey, let me know like if there's anything that you see that you want to go look at, and we could set something up.
Why don't we be a little bit more direct?
Yeah, what's their timeline?
Well, a lot of them um are have to sell their house first, and they're out of state. So it's like I don't know how like annoying I should be.
On an
Be-
open house lead, super annoying. Most agents aren't annoying enough.
No. We all think that we are annoying, and in reality, we're not. As things happen, life happens, you got to follow up. There's a I was working with Fiverr on something, one of those online things, and I put in a request and I forgot about it. And the guys like followed me up twice. Twice. And then like 6 months later, I remembered, oh shit, I need to finish that. Had they just kept following up with me, I probably would have done something 6 months ago, but two times. But I like what Anthony says is don't put them on a search until you meet with them because you don't really know what they're looking for because you don't have a consultation. You really don't have any basis of it. So that's where you kind of go to is move from open house to consultation. Even if it's a Zoom consultation, just sitting down and say, okay, guys, it was so awesome to meet you at the open house. I'd love time to, get 15 minutes of your time so I can help you narrow down what you're looking for so that I make your efforts as easy as possible in an effort to save you time, serve you better, and maximize your output.
You've heard the adage, why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? Don't give them the milk.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
like how Dan said, be more stern. That if you notice the way he's talking, he's demanding his time because he knows his value. So rather than like, hey, whenever you're ready, I'm good. Da 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 da. Go in of, hey, I've got these for you. When do you want to see this? Type of thing, because it's now showing that you're the boss.
Yeah.
it's just
The other thing
it's
too
not
is most
demanding is direct. It's just being, hey, what houses do you want to go see? Not, are there any houses you want to see? It's just going back to the questions that are better questions. Now, I got a buyer lead. They haven't responded. It's hello, good morning, buyer name. How can we help you in your home search? Big D, right? Just make it no response. Hello, friend. When is a good time to talk today? Like and she didn't respond until an hour later. She goes, tomorrow morning would be great. Also, great. What time? I'll call you at 10. Let's do 10:30. So I moved her to 10:30. She didn't respond to the first until I gave her what's a good time to talk today? Not, hey, let me know when a good time is to chat. No, it's kind of just be a little bit more pointed and when is a good time to talk? When is a good time for us to get together? Where should we meet? Assuming they're going to call you and not, what? Let me know if today's a good time to they're going to say no. Hey, do you have time today? No. But if I tell you, hey, what time today works for you? There's an expectation that today works for you. I just need to know what time.
You can even
So
rephrase that and be like, look, I was looking at my calendar today and I was thinking about you. I have a couple slots open today, one at 2:30, one at 5:30. Do either one of those work for you?
So would that be like the same for like internet leads where people are commenting on my posts like, hey, like
Yeah.
If you
where
have
is this?
contact info.
Yeah, I've had a few people give me their contact info like, hey, can you please send me this listing and stuff like that or whatever.
Make sure that you hold the keys to the value. You're not just giving it away. Because once you
Okay.
give them once you give them what they're looking for, like a lot of internet leads are, oh, what's that listed at, or what's the price? You give them the price, you never hear from them again.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, and with a lot of internet leads, one thing that I hear or see all the time in these other really big um, agents that do really well on social media is they train their audience to talk to them. So a lot of the interactions, like they'll put in like a poll, and anyone who interacts. This lady that I was listening to said you need to go further, and anyone who votes on it, message them directly, and that's how you're able to get the information from them without being like, hey, right in their face and annoying and salesy. They're answering the question, so it looks like they're reaching out to you and you're just helping them.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to screw this stat up, but I think most deals are transacted after like the 8th to 12th try or something. It's something like that, right, Dan?
Well into the teens.
Is it that deep? Okay.
I thought it was like 12, yeah.
So that's the thing is it's not just like follow-ups, it's what they call points of contact. It's significant points of contact. It's follow-up attempts is at least 5. But then you've got your initial point of contact, your value driven, they're giving some type of Christina, I'm about to say, is there a cow in your backseat? That's your dog.
Well, it's my neighbor's dog that he's coming to hang out this week while they're out of town, one of them, and then one of them at work really early in the morning. So this is my dog's friend Houdini, and he is so excited for a whole day of playing and napping.
There we go. Yeah, but you're like an average of 12 to 17 before something happens. How many of us give up after the first couple of attempts? Raise your hand, you lying to your
Me.
we all do. We
That's
all do.
me.
Because of what Jessica said, I don't want to be a bother. I don't want to bug them. I don't want to be a pest. Well, hey, the odds are you're not being a pest. They forgot about you. And you got to remind them of it. Especially if someone's like, Dan, I'm about a year out. Hit them up 6 months later. Don't wait a year. People don't know what they're doing. I have lost so many deals in my career, both car sales and house sales, to people like, you know what, we're going to wait until X. And then I waited until, a little bit before X. And they're like, oh, we bought something 2 months ago. I'm like, you son of a bitch. But follow up is the key. And it's just, hey, I'm coming with value. It's not just, are you still interested in buying? Are you still interested in buying? Are you still interested in buying? Hey, you want to sell? Hey, you want to sell? Hey, you want to sell? It's points of value. Hey, I just listed another house. It was the neighborhood I met you at the open house. It's fantastic. Come check it out. Hey, did you hear about the rates coming down? Don't know if you knew this or not. They have this new buyers program that you might be interested in, right? These are things.
I also feel like a lot of open house leads are like set it and forget it. There are a lot of people who I've put on searches that are just not ready right now. They've wanted to wait for their house to sell X, Y, and Z. And I take more of a hands-off approach with a lot of those people because I don't want to be overwhelming, but I just keep sending them the listings. And I have two houses that I closed not last month, the month before, were both from open house leads over a year ago that have just like reached back out to me like, hey, I'm back in Tucson and I want to buy now. So I think maybe it's also just like building your pipeline and having those deals down the road too.
If 1% of the people you do business with, so if 1% of the 1% you do business with, right? 1% of the people you talk to does, and 1% of those do business, and you want to do 20 deals a year, then you're going to need to talk to 2,000 people. Oh, that's a lot of people. No, it's not. It's like 5.5 a day.
That
Wow.
sounds way better when you say it like that.
I got to talk to 2,000 people a year? Yeah, you do. You do. And if you're talking to people every single day, God, my math was real good. That's 5.479. Round that bitch up, that's 5.5. 5.5 people a day. I was spot on. You're welcome. That was quick math. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. Now you guys can all tell your recruiters what one of your benefits in life. You're like, I am fast at math. There you go. All right. Someone give me a question, a math question. All right. Well, it's 10 times 106. That's wrong, but it was fast. But talking to 5 people a day. Well, Dan, I'm not going to work 365 days. Okay, then you're going to have to talk to a little bit more people because the days you don't talk to people. Who's ever been in a position where you couldn't talk to people? Yeah, how long were you in that position? A day, a month, a year? Maybe a couple days. I was really sick and I couldn't talk to anybody. Don't lie to me. You know you were on fucking Facebook, scrolling through people's shit, liking and commenting on stuff. Weren't you, Jess? She's like, yeah, I know I was. Don't lie to me. I know. Guys, I'm part of this world. When I had COVID, I didn't talk to people when I had COVID because I was so out of my mind. I didn't know where I was at. So maybe you need to factor in 8 to 10 a day. Oh man, 10 people a day to make 20 deals. Is that hard? No. Just talk to people. Connect with people. Remind people you're in real estate. Put up a Facebook post. Do a poll like Caitlin was saying, and get people to interact with you. Then like, comment, share, direct message. Open house stuff. Follow up. Provide value. Ask questions. Move them through the process. But ask yourself, if I'm not getting a response, are my questions powerful enough to demand a response? Let me know if there's anything you're interested in. How can we change that to a more powerful question?
What did you like about this house?
Boom, right? Of the 5 houses I just sent you, which one do you hate? Switch it
Tell
up.
me, tell me which one you want to see.
I like that one. Hey, tell me which one of these 5 you want to go check out. Oh, you know, you're gonna get this one, or you're gonna say, hey, we're not ready for that yet. That's fine. Of those 5, which ones did you hate? Let's start knocking things off the list. People are ready for the opposite. People are ready for, tell me which ones you love. You're like, I don't love any of them. But you're like, tell me which ones you hate. You're like, oh, well, now that you've asked. That one on Copper Street you sent me, straight trash. Giving trash. No Riz, no Skibbity, all cap. Okay? I'm cooking here, people. Eat it up, no crumbs. Ask better questions. Engage. How else can you use this? Is it just for open house follow-up?
I'll follow up.
All follow-up, right? So yesterday, I got a text out to a buyer, hasn't responded to anything. My response, this is my text out. Never heard back from you on our message. What can I do to help in your home search? Have you spoken to a lender? We have some pretty amazing programs to help buyers out like you. The response, out of nowhere, haven't talked to them. Which programs? Oh, so are interested in some stuff. Also, great. When's a good time for us to chat so we can talk about them? Hook, line, sinker. Right? And who's gone fishing? Right? Let's use an analogy to bring this home. Anyone gone fishing? You put some bait on a hook, right? You tie the hook, you throw the hook out in the water. Do you just leave the hook out there with the bait? Wrong group. No one's gone fishing. You guys suck.
I'm like,
Get out of the house more. Jesus. All
Don't you
right.
reel it in a little bit? Like,
Who's ever played Fish Simulator? Maybe that one.
What's
No?
that? I've gone fishing.
But the whole point
Yeah.
is to catch something. The whole point is to snare something. You don't just leave the bait out there. You pull it. You move it. You make it enticing. And then when they get close or they nibble, like this one, like which programs, that's when you pull it back because you sink that hook in, you bring them in. Right? Which programs? Hey, it's a great opportunity for us to chat. Now I'm again move them down the process. When's a good time for us to chat? Non-committal, non-responsive. I'm not going to go for a heavy engagement like when can we get together and meet? No, when's a good time for us to chat? I'm just trying to move them next in the process of energy. Lead, email, text, phone call, Zoom, in-person contract. Pretty simple process, right? If it's a lead, I'm trying to get some type of email back from them or a response or a text or a phone call. Hopefully I can get a Zoom meeting. That Zoom meeting moves us to an in-person consultation that moves to a contract. All I'm trying to do is move them through the process. Can I go from lead to appointment? Sometimes. You can jump a lot of things. But if you're getting non-committal, non-responsive, non-engaging, don't try to jump to the big things. Just move to the next one. Provide more value. Provide more buzz. So that
I also think that there's a lot of value in just being like a regular person, just checking in with them, you know, like if they're selling their house, hey Laura, how's your house or how's the sale of your house in Texas going? Have you had any bites, anything like that? And just checking back in for like the follow-up.
You're absolutely right. Most of my follow-up is about them. I don't want to know what the house and sells and buy stuff. People want to do business with people what?
Like them.
Like them. They want to do business with people they like. Right? The first thing I'm going to identify when I walk into a furniture store is, do I like you? The first thing I'm going to do when I talk to a solar salesperson is I'm going to identify, do I like you? The first time I go to the car dealership and I talk to a salesperson, I'm going to ask myself, do I like this person? Because if I don't like him, am I going to spend 2, 3, 5 hours with him? Maybe months if it's a home process, right? If I don't like you, am I going to drive around town and look at houses with you? No. I just closed $1 million listing last week, and I was talking to the seller yesterday. We had our final walkthrough because they had a 2-week post possession, and I was there with her checking on the house, and I asked her, I was like, I have to ask you, what made you not use your previous agent? Because the previous agent happens to be a former KW and a former friend of mine that does a ton of business in this neighborhood. And she says, well, we called him. He didn't answer. I liked him, but my husband didn't. An expert in the neighborhood, an expert in the price point that actually helped them buy the house the first time. And what was the main reason they didn't use him again?
The husband didn't like him.
Didn't like him. I liked him just fine, but my husband didn't. I was like, oh, okay. Well, and my first thought was, you guys can imagine what my first thought is?
You like me?
Yeah, do you like me? Does he like me? Right? How can I make sure that I stay on the husband's good side? Because the wife clearly likes me. She gave me a hug. They bought a house with me too. But I want to make sure that I'm their referral partner. I want to make sure that I'm there for every deal. It's not about being the most knowledgeable. That helps. Having knowledge is a good thing. Having expertise in the area is a great thing. But being able to connect with people on the human side is the best thing. So when you're following up with people, ask them, hey, why do you want to move? Why do you want to sell? Underline the motivation so that you can go and say, hey, Lydia, how are things coming along with your daughter's graduation from school, right? Whatever it is. I have another buyer lead that hasn't responded at all, and I hit him up. This is 2 weeks ago I got the lead and hasn't responded. And then yesterday I sent him a text. Let me see if I can find the response. Way the fuck down here, isn't it? Well, anyways, we were talking, and I was like, dude, I don't want to bug you. You asked for some information on buying houses in Tucson. I want to make sure you get the right information. Let me know when a good time is for us to chat today. What is the most important information you can get? And I texted it, and it instantly went red. I call right away. Because I know he's got the phone in his hand. Answers right away. I said, hey, Oscar, it's Dan. I know you just got my text. Don't mean to bug you, man. I just want to make sure you're getting the support you're looking for. So what is it about buying a home in Tucson? Oh, we're not sure yet. This is a couple years away. If our daughter decides to stay in Tucson after she graduates or not. Oh, where's she graduating from? Oh, the U of A. Okay, when she graduates? Oh, she graduates this year. This is her senior year. I was like, oh man, tell me about that. He's like, yeah, I've got 2 daughters. Both of them are in the Army, and then my youngest is at school, and we don't know if she wants to move back to Modesto or if she wants to be up here in Seattle with us. So it's like, oh, what part of Seattle? I was just there a couple of weeks ago. He goes, oh, you were? What'd you do? What'd you see? And it became the conversation was about life, not about real estate. Found out about his daughters, found out about his hobbies, found out where he lives, found out why Tucson or where the alternative may be. Had nothing to do with the house. And then I sent him a text afterwards. Hey, Oscar, thank you so much for taking my call. It was great to talk to you. Let me know if there's anything I can do for your daughter while she's here. My daughter starts the U of A next year. Now we have a bridge. So when I reach out to Oscar next month, because that's when school starts, I'm all, hey, how's Kathy doing? Does she need anything? Follow up is really easy when you know the motivation and you know the people behind it. Follow up is real damn hard if you're just trying to, are you buying a house? Do you want to buy a house? Do you want to sell a house? Do you want to sell a house? Are you still in the market? Are you still in the market? Hey, prices are going down. You should check this out. So you got some leads out there that haven't responded? Hit them up with some personal questions. what
I
would
don't think
go ahead, Caitlin?
I don't think anyone has ever because I used to say like, hey, let me know if you like want to go see anything. Just let me know, let me know. People won't let you know. People forget. And I don't think it's like intentionally. I think like it's just I feel like when you're buying a house when you're buying a house, a lot of people need that guidance and you're there to be a resource. So instead of looking at as if you're bothering them, I mean, you're helping them and they need you.
Yeah, you're not bothering them. You're taking care of them.
The way that I've been thinking about that is like when a friend asks you, let me know what you need from me, and they're like constantly reminding you, like how many times do you actually like reach out to them and say, like, hey, I actually need your help on X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Like, I think I would like I've had so many people say that to me, and I don't think I ever reach out to anyone. I just figure it out, you know.
So one of the big things I want you to remember from this conversation is polite persistence. Buy or die. Right? It means they're going to do something. They're going to make a decision. They're going to buy, they're going to sell, or the lead's going to die. They're going to tell you to kick rocks. But if you have polite persistence and you're following up with a cadence that makes sense, hey, how are you? Some automated stuff. Here's some information. Here's a newsletter. Here's a text. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary. You're creating a relationship with them. The best thing you can do is find them on social media and connect with them so you could share there, interact with their life. I had a seller yesterday. I'm on the phone with the seller. We're talking about we got an offer on his house. And he goes, "Hey, I saw that you were number 2 in your market center last month. Why aren't you number 1?" And I jokingly said, "Because we haven't sold your house yet." He goes, "Well, let's get that fixed right now." I'm like, we're joking around. And my first thought was, I didn't know that you were my friend on social media. Well, that's creepy. But also, I'm like, oh shit, they're watching. They're behaving and participating. They're not even in Tucson. So I'm like, hey, you know what? He knows that I'm killing it. Let's get more business out of him. And then while we were on the phone, we were talking about another rental of his that we want to sell. So it became a conversation for more business. Social media is your great, great leverage piece. Search them up. Realtors are creepy by nature. We look at people's houses online all day. Go Google them. Go look on Instagram. Go Facebook stalk them. Get to know them a little bit. Shit, Adam is a friend. I got 1,000 people on my friends list. I don't know who you are, but you're gonna get a message from me on your birthday, or randomly. You're gonna engage in a post that I post, and we're gonna chat. We're gonna have a conversation. Then hopefully it'll become a real estate business. Because after all, I need to talk to how many people a year? About 2,000. About
did you
25.
know that on Facebook you can group people, you can group your contacts?
Jason
Like,
does. Jason does that.
nice.
There's
Yeah.
all kinds of ways to manage yourself, guys. So follow up on open houses, follow up on leads, follow up on referrals, all of it. Fortunes were built in the follow up. And if you're not getting a response, check the questions you're asking. Are they what we call weak questions? Like, well, let me know when you're ready. Or are they directed? Don't be authoritarian. You need to respond to me now. But you can be more direct. Which house do you want to go see? Of the 5 I sent you, which one do you hate?
Follow up is also sometimes easier when you have another person like a lender putting them in there and 2 people following up with them.
Yeah. Aaron threw it out there. AI too. Chat GPT is amazing for creating questions people will respond to. Yeah. You know who else is good at making questions people will respond to? You. Because ask yourself, would I respond to that? Right. If you won't call yourself back on the voicemail you just left, why did you leave it? Some of you just had an epiphany. Oh my God. All right. Speaking of Chat GPT, anyone going? I know that Christina's going to the AI Summit on Monday. I'm excited for that.
Charles is going.
Charles is going. Anyone else?
Just can't go.
Jess cannot go. That's sad.
What
Sad.
what is the AI summit?
An AI summit in Scottsdale on Monday.
Mhm.
So
I wanna go.
I'm gonna go.
$27.
Yeah.
Anyone from Tucson, you can carpool up with us.
It's sold out already.
Did it sell out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sold out.
Take
like
a record it. Take notes, please.
Are they doing, weren't they gonna open up more, Dan, and like get a bigger venue?
David was talking about that. I'll find out.
He just sent the email out, but I didn't check to see if that address was the same as like the original address.
Yeah, I don't even know. I just Google shit when I go. I'm asking in the leadership chat right now.
If they end up adding more, maybe I could figure it out.
So I'll let you know today if he answers me right now. But the big thing there, guys, is we're gonna come back. I think Tuesday next week is gonna be a big push. We'll still be our Monday call because I'll be up in Phoenix. I'm gonna leave early and do like a normal Phoenix thing like I do on those Phoenix Mondays. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, I think we're gonna deep dive into that. So make yourself so you could have the resources of a laptop, your tablet, or whatever the Tuesday, Wednesday. So I know Christina and I are going to share a ton of that knowledge back with you. Between the two of us, I think we take better notes than most doctors. So we're pretty note fastidious. All right. Any other thoughts, questions, comments, concerns before we kick off today? Did you learn something valuable? 2 of you did. Thank God. I'm here for you two.
It's at a new venue, 35 more seats.
Heck yeah.
35 more?
That's what I'm talking about. Got at least 5 on this call, right?
Yeah. Where's the link? Anthony, do you see a link close by you could share in the chat real quick?
I don't, but I saw an email earlier today.
I didn't see shit today on it.
I don't know if it was from today, but I saw an email earlier today saying that they opened up a new venue.
Yeah, you saw it today, but I like that. Like, I don't really know.
I saw that David sent one out today that was like, know before you go.
That's what I got. Yeah, I was looking at that. So AI Summit, database growth, AI Summit information, register here. Here's a link. Copy link again. Make sure it copies. In the chat is the link if you guys want to check out the Shoni Ibns mykajabi.com. So the #1 real estate skill, they'll be out of business in 3 years. AI leverage. Future-proof your business. So secure your spot. And includes lunch. Guys, I spend $20 on lunch alone. So do you need more time to click the link? 3? Nope, not yet. All right, it's in the chat. Lydia's got to add 1 person today. Heck yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1.